this one. Practice your hands. Everything that you don't try to put at your feet, I can play powerless on you and I take it off. In the mighty name of Jesus. But you also want it. In the mighty name of Jesus. Talagasi.